a championship last year. So, you know, for us, a team that's chasing, you know, the best team of the NBA last year, you know, our margin for error is small, and but you know, they beat us 3 times so far this year, and they have our number right now. But you know, we have a long way to go, and we have a lot more regular season games to go, and continue to play. We take this game as a lesson, a loss. You know, broke our streak, but then we have a chance to start a new one.
Was there anything they did differently in the second half?
No, I think they pushed the tempo a lot more. I think LeBron put his head down a lot more. Kyrie put his head down a lot more, and they really got out. And even when we scored, they got the ball up really quick.
How tough is that from a matchup standpoint in the front court when they throw 4 shooters out there with LeBron?
Well, I mean, he's LeBron James, and you know, he's a great passer. He's a great player. They got Channing, who shoots the ball well. Kevin, who shoots the ball. Kyrie. I mean, they had a bunch of guys who can, you know, make shots, and Shumpert's making shots, so you can't just disrespect any of those guys. And now, you know, it's just, you know, a matter of trying to figure out how to stop him. And when he was shooting threes the way he was shooting tonight, kind of hard to stop him.
LeBron was saying this morning, you guys have his attention based on how you played in the last couple of years. I guess that's a good thing and a bad thing.
I mean, you know, I guess it's a thank you, but you know, you got our attention too. You know, you guys, you know, the respect level for each team, I think, is always there. You know, I think it's always going to be a competitive game. Every time we match up, every time one another steps in each other's house, and I think it's just a good challenge for each team.
Their ability to turn broken plays into offensive rebounds or an open three, just when you think you've done everything right, is that why you have to make sure that you're doing everything right on?
Well, I mean, Tristan is a superstar at his position. You know, he's a star at offensive rebounding. Kevin Love is an unbelievable rebounder. Shumpert is unbelievable. They have great size and length and abilities, and you know, and they got RJ. He's a veteran player who knows how to play the game. So for us, you know, we have a good possession, but you know, Brian get offensive rebound, layup, and you know, just little small things.
What's the gap between you and them? Has it changed any after?
I don't know. I mean, you know, we're still regular season. I don't even know how many games we're in. You know, they're the champs. So at the end of the day, we're still chasing them. You know, we're still chasing the better teams, and until we win a championship, you know, we're chasing the best team. Whoever wins the championship, every NBA team is chasing those teams.
How's your chop?
I'm good, man. Yeah.
An elbow?
A little bit of elbow. I'll be eating soft food tonight. So, be all right, though.
Some pasta.
Yeah, pasta. No pasta.
Thank you, Kyle. Thanks, Kyle.
And maybe about a 5-6 minute stretch.
Yeah, they came out aggressive. Got on transition. You know, got to the free throw line. Got to start making shots for them, and you know, we was fighting from there.
Coach talked a lot before the game about the importance of avoiding those sort of mental mistakes against these guys. And how small is the room for error when you're going up against a team like that?
Real small. You know, they know how to win. You know, throughout the whole game, they understand when they need to turn it up on both ends, and you know, so with that, you can't put yourself in a hole deeper than what you're already in, especially against a team. You know, they're champions.
Mm-hmm. And it's just those 2-3 minute lapses.
Yeah, you can't afford those against a team like that.
Usually the champs are talking about other teams giving them their best game. I guess the way you guys are playing, maybe they came in here and you had their full attention.
Oh, yeah, we did. You know, especially with a team like that, losing a couple games in a row. They had to be on high alert, especially knowing, you know, we've been playing well this past week and a half. And, you know, they came out, took advantage of it, and, you know, they got the win.